Okay, good afternoon. Follow up ng ating chart analysis kanina. November 19 pa din, Wednesday. Around 2 p.m. Philippine time. Top-down analysis ulit tayo, review. So, since iisa lang yung pair na binabasa natin, so mas mabilis natin na monitor yung galaw niya. At mas natatandaan natin. At mas mabilis tayo nakakapag-desisyon. So, yun yung ating strategy, Stick to one pair. So, establish na yung support and resistance natin. And hopefully, sa mga medyo okay na kayo sa demo account, hopefully mag-fund na kayo ng inyong live account and start na kayong mag-try ng live ng 0.01. Huwag nyo nang masyado magpagtagalin pagka okay na kayo. But for the newbie, stay with the demo talaga, yung hindi mo pa mabasa. Pero pag medyo nakikita nyo okay na, start na kayo. Lalo na to, obviously, bullish na to. Long term, this is monthly. So, it is an opportunity. Pag medyo maalam ka na, makakalagpas sa'yo to. So, establish some monthly support, Monthly support is between the September high and the October low. Paulit-ulit para mas madali nating matandaan. And then the October high is the all-time high. Monthly resistance price or the all-time high. Ayan, The November candlestick, still hindi pa siya tapos yung month ng November, is moving in between the support and this resistance. And ang nagpiprint siya ng bullish candlestick. Yun nga lang, hindi pa siya tapos. But at the moment, the price open here at bumaba. Yan, nag-open siya rito. Bumaba. Tapos tumaas ulit yung price papunta dito at bumaba ulit dito. Or ibig sabihin, the price is yung seller, ibinaba ng seller yung price, and then the-reject ng buyer, and then the-reject ulit ng seller yung price. Ayan. Then nag-close yung candlestick dito. Pero same with this candlestick, ito, ayan, nag-open dito, ayan, bumaba yung price, ayan, nag-open dito, bumaba yung price, nireject ng buyer hanggang dito sa all-time high, tapos binireject uli ng seller, ayan, hanggang dito. Pero yung candlestick ba ay talagang hanggang dito lang nakarating. So, hindi natin maunawaan kung hindi tayo bababa sa lower time frame. So, kaya kailangan nating bumaba ng lower time frame. For us to understand ano yung mga nangyayari sa week na yan o sa mga upper shadow na yan ng October at upper shadow ng November, and then also the lower shadow ng November. At the moment kasi, the price open here, bumaba dito as low, and then tumaas. Ang lumalabas na huling galaw ng November is yung buntot na to. Sa monthly, as a monthly time frame. But when we go down lower time frame, weekly, since November yung pinag-uusapan natin, November start from from this candlestick, Mas madaling tandaan kasi pag trading view kasi nakakalagay tayo ng mga level, Okay. This candlestick is the first week of November. So, tapos na yung first week, which is 5 days in 1 week. So, this is the low and this is the high. Ito naman, yung second week, this is the high ng second week ng November. This is the low ng second week. And for this week, the day is Wednesday. Naabot na niya dito yung pinaka-low, pero yun nga, hindi pa tapos yung week. And then, at the moment, andito yung high niya. Nag-open siya dito at yung price kasalukuyang nandito. Kasalukuyan, ibig sabihin gumagalaw. Unlike ng first week and second week, tapos na yung week na yan, or 5 days, ito ngayon, pang third day pa lang, ito na yung galaw niya. So dito makikita nyo yung candlestick nagkaroon ng rejection sa ilalim or lower wick, lower shadow. So the price is nag-open dito, bumaba, and then tumaas at bumaba uli at kasalukuyang tumataas uli. So ulitin ko, dito nag-open, bumaba yung price, yan, hanggang na-reach niya yung low nung second week. Yung low ng second week act as support, which is the week 2 November low. And then bumalik yung price, ni-reject ng buyer, na butas yung week 1 November high. And then tumaas at nauntog doon sa week 5 October high at bumalik yung price. At the moment yung price nandito at kasalukuyang gumagalaw. So ngayon, paano natin malalaman yung talagang kasalukuyang ginagalaw ng price na to? So we have to go down lower time frame again, as low as daily muna. So ayan. Sa daily, kahapon, ito yung candlestick niya kahapon. Ang na-print ng candlestick kahapon is isang body na ito, na medyo maliit pero ang haba ng buntot. May buntot sa taas, kaya ito pwede rin namang hammer, pero since may buntot sa taas, kaya medyo hindi nagiging hammer talaga. Pero the context is the same. The price open here, bumaba, na-reject ng buyer yung pagbaba, at itong zone na to is ito yung kung saan kung lalagyan natin to, ayan, lalagyan natin yan, pati to ng trend line. So merong triangle na nabuo, at kung mapapansin natin, itong candlestick na to is nag-breakout dito at bumaba uli, ibig sabihin nag-retest kung saan siya nag-breakout. And then there's another candlestick na nag-open dito, tumaas at bumaba. Somehow this is already confirmation because this is a daily candlestick. And then ayun na, nag-breakout ng malaking candlestick until it breaks the high of the day 5 low, week number 2 November. And it also break the day 1 high, week 3 ng November. Nagpahinga ng konti, and then nag-resume yung kanyang bullish na pag-akyat. So dito mapapansin mo, medyo nag-retest uli, tapos umangat, tapos bumaba, and then dito umangat at nabaligtad na, naging downtrend na tong candlestick na to. Most likely because of this resistance. And that was last Thursday. And last Thursday and then Friday, followed by another bearish candlestick. Since nag-open dito, high, low, lower high. So high, lower high, low, lower low. And then the following week, which is Monday, day 1 high, week of 3 of November. So ayun pa rin, lower high pa rin and lower low. So these 1, 2, 3 candlestick are downtrend. So ito yung week. Ito yung buntot niya. Kaya lang mapapansin nyo, ito bumaba pa yung price na yan. Mapansin niyo sa daily. Ayun yung daily, inabot niya tong binabot niya itong blue na to. Tingnan nyo, inabot niya yung blue. Pero dito parang hindi na, pero actually inabot niya yan sa loob, tapos nag-bounce. Ito yung pagkakaabot. Inabot niya, tapos ito na yung buyer, yan. Buyer. And the price now is nanggaling dito sa kung saan nag-breakout, nag-retest lang siya rito. So it means this area is of significant support from this breakout ng trend line. And now the price is moving bullish, meeting the week 5 October high. Pero last time nabutas na to. So malaki ang posibilidad na bubutasin niya to. Dahil nabutas na to niya last 5 binalikan lang And then binutas niya na rin to ulit. So maring butasin niya na to meet this week 2 November high. So ayan siya, no? Yesterday, ito yung pinrint na candlestick. So ito yung buntot. And then today, ito siya nag-open, medyo bumalik ng konti. Ito, nagre-resume na siya pataas. And again, sabi ko nga, baka butasin niya rin ito dahil binutas niya rito yan Nabutas niya na yan So ito ngayon, binabalikan niya, maring butasin yan. And ito, hihinto riyan. Hihinto rito, katulad dito, humihinto ngayon dyan. Pero malamang, abutin niya na rin itong day 4 high, week 2 November. Yan. And titingnan nyo, may fair value gap dito. Yan. So may fair value gap dito. Yan, karaniwan, isinasara niya yan. But our trend on a higher time frame is bullish. On a weekly time frame, bullish. Ito. Coming from this breakout, pullback or retest, and price now on a weekly for the past Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday until today is bullish. Daily, actually parang double bottom nga din to And then these are the rejection at this significant area of bullish fair value gap. And saan ba yun nakita yung bullish fair value gap na yun? Ayun, no? And meron ding bullish fair value gap 1 hour dyan kung bababa ka ng 1 hour. And those fair value gap are already filled up. Ngayon, kung titingnan natin ito. So, ito siya. Low, lower low, high, lower low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Ayan. Kaya lang dito kasi nasa 1 hour pa siya. Pero pag bumaba ka ng lower time frame dyan, makikita mo yung sinasabi ko. Ayan. Low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high. So, nagkonting sideways. Kasi meron ditong, ito. So, medyo, ayan. So, ito, medyo nag-act as resistance to ngayon. Nag-act as resistance. But then again, nabutas na tong blue na to, previous last week. So, maaring sa sideways yan dyan, pero malamang tumiretso pa din. Okay? So, tuloy-tuloy lang kayong mag-aral. So, yung iba, sabi lang, hindi ko pa maintindihan. Kung nakaka 1 week ka pa lang, 2 weeks pa lang, normal na hindi mo pa masyadong maintindihan. So, kailangan tiyagain mong panoorin paulit-ulit yung video hanggang sa unti-unti mong matutuhan. Una, paano ba nilalagay yung support ng resistance? Bakit ba nilagay doon yung support ng resistance? Bakit ba may kulay dilaw na resistance, may kulay dilaw na support? Bakit may blue na resistance? Bakit may blue na support? Bakit may long dotted line na blue? Bakit may solid line na blue? So, ganun din sa daily. So, bakit may mga tulad nito? Bakit may day 4 high, week 2 low? May day 4 low, week 2 high, and 2 November. So, yung mga yan, these are your guide. Parang pinakamapa mo while the price are moving. Katulad nito, price is moving uptrend. Alin ba yung pwedeng mag-act siya dyan? No? So, ano ba yung nangyari sa kanya dito sa area na to? And don't be too hard on yourself kasi hindi nyo naman talaga makukuha kaagad. So, what you will do is, mga nagtatanong ano yung strategy natin, mag-aral. Yon. And we have Zoom meeting, hindi nga lang regular ngayon, medyo nagpapahinga tayo. At the moment, merong Zoom ang Smart Trade, and tomorrow we have orientation for new joiners by 6 o'clock, and chart live analysis tayo tomorrow 7 o'clock. And after the chart live analysis ng all members, we will have a leaders meeting after ng chart analysis. I hope every leaders tomorrow can attend, para ma-review natin ano ba yung pwede natin gawin to improve our system at mabigyan lalo ng magandang lessons na libre yung ating mga kasama. And every leaders, thank you very much. Especially sa mga nagsha-shares ng ating output, thank you very much. Sa medyo alanganin pa, don't give up. At ganyan din naman tayo noong una, kami noong una.